Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Okay, so is your wedding coming up soon and you're thinking of making a DIY wedding cake for yourself? Yes, this video is for you. Okay, so there are lots of posts on the internet about why you shouldn't attempt making your wedding cakes yourself, and why I might agree with some of them. Today I'm going to be giving you 7 tips for you to know before attempting making your wedding cake, and this will help you a lot, because I'm not exactly trying to discover